Hello, Fulshear, Texas. I've got your Fulbrook on Fulshear Creek home sales and forecast. It's April 2024. Overall resale activity is pretty strong. 41 sales in the last 12 months compared to 33 in the 12 months prior. Our quitters who tried to sell but were unsuccessful playing a pretty big part in the market, 14 in the last 12 months. Days on market are on an increase year over year. Months of inventory is pretty stable. It's kind of a balance between a buyer's and a seller's market. Looks pretty good, pretty strong. Just some more recent trends. Our months of inventory probably is going to be tracking up a little bit higher, but not too much out of the stable realm. Days on market kind of spiked up a little bit in March, but we're back to about an average of 18 days and probably going to stay in that 30 to 60 day range over the next few months. Sales volume for April, we have 4 sales that are on the books. May, we already have 5 sales pending that are on the books. That's good news because we were kind of in the pits back in February and March for Fulbrook on Fulshear Creek. So we're on an increase there and a good seasonal increase that looks pretty strong. All right, well, let's put this market in motion. We are looking at home sizes from the smallest to the largest and their price. Got this thing in motion going all the way back to 2019. Blues are going to be our more recent sales. Pinks are pendings and greens are active in this market. Here's top and the bottom of your market. We've got a 3,000 square foot home, about 400 to 470 is going to be the bottom. 4,000 square feet, 540 to 740 or thereabouts. Getting close to 800,000 sort of at the bottom of the market for that 5,000 square foot home. For your 3,000 square foot home, the top of the market, 620 to 700 or thereabouts. 4,000 square feet, 790 to 830. 5,000 square feet. We had one big monster of a sale right there. So we're bumping right around $1 million for the top of the market. We go all the way back to COVID, and we are looking at inflation rates and interest rates. We're looking at the Fed fund rates, and they're probably not going to be doing anything because that big blue scary line is being stubborn and not really coming down to where their target is. So the Fed funds forecast is, for their dropping of rates is probably pushed out on through. We may not see a rate drop this year. Who knows? We'll find out. What is that doing with our interest rates? Making them go up. 7.17 is our last week's numbers for interest rates. Fannie Mae is getting a little bit more and more pessimistic about their forecast. Still going downhill. That's great for the balance of the year, but probably not getting under 6%. Our 30 rate forecast would indicate that we're probably going to be living with that 7+ interest rate, kind of bumping on even 8%, maybe for the next in the next couple of months before we start to see a trough in September or October. All right, here's our over and under, and we are mostly under, probably negotiating recently, maybe about 3%, 4% below asking price in Fulbrook on Fulshear Creek. All right, well, there's our inventory numbers and our price numbers right there. Looking pretty good. Actually, 187 bucks a foot is a record that was set back in 31 March of this year. So looking really strong. Probably looking at stable to moderate increases in our prices over the next 2 or 3 or 4 months. All right, and our forecast, here's our pricing profile right here. And we're going to look at 2 different segments of the market. Both of them are pretty stable, pretty strong. We got a lot of pending sales right in here. These are this is about 86% of the market right here from the 700s and below. So the vast majority of the market right here. So we've got good stable prices, easily forecast through the next 6-7 months or so. In this part of the market. And your top of the market right here is we got one pending sale right here. Probably can get through the end of the year with stable prices here in this upper part of Fulbrook on Fulshear Creek. All right, there we go. So we're waiting really on that trough. Probably not going to see that trough of interest rates, the lower interest rates, until the end of the year. And that's it. If you would like to see your home placed in the market visually, give me a call. I'm Keith Burris, broker at NXS Agency. Thanks for watching.